Happy Wednesday po sa inyong lahat. We are on the 25th of August, 2021. Pinagdiriwang natin ang Wednesday of week 21 in ordinary time, or pwede rin natin ipagdiwang ang memorial ni St. Louis or si St. Joseph of Calasanz, priest. Sa ating first reading po ngayon, from the first letter of St. Paul to the Thessalonians, chapter 2, verses 9 to 13, sabi ni St. Paul sa sulat na ito, na working night and day, we proclaim to you the gospel of God. Nagkatrabaho kami gabi at araw na i-proclaim sa inyo ang ebanghelyo ng Diyos. Sabi ni St. Paul sa kanyang first letter na sa mga Thessalonians, sa chapter na ito, maalala ba ninyo mga brothers and sisters, our toil and drudgery, ang aming pagkatrabaho, na nagkatrabaho kami gabi at araw in order not to burden any of you. So St. Paul ay nagkatrabaho rin. And we proclaim to you the gospel of God. Sabi pa ni St. Paul, you are witnesses, and so is God, how devoutly and justly and blamelessly we behave toward you believers. As you know, we treated each one of you as a father treats his children, exhorting and encouraging you and insisting that you walk in a manner worthy of the God who calls you into His kingdom and glory. So yung pagtrato ni St. Paul sa mga Thessalonians is like a father to his children. And for this reason, we too give thanks to God unceasingly. Nagpapasalamat sila St. Paul that in receiving the word of God from hearing us, you receive it not as the word of men, but as it truly is, the word of God. So maraming salamat po sa pakikinig po, panonood ng daily readings reflection. Hindi ko po ito salita, kundi salita ng Diyos. And totoo po, you call me Father Jess, no? Ang mga pari na Father, because our attitude towards you is like a father to his children. As sabi pa ni St. Paul, which is now at work in you who believe. Itong salita ng Diyos ay nagkatrabaho na sa inyo na naniniwala. So my dear learners, my dear parents, my dear faculty and staff, what we are doing here every day sa daily readings reflection is for the gospel of God to be proclaimed. At sana po, like the Thessalonians, we believe in this gospel of the Lord. Sa ating responsorial psalm, chapter 139, verses 7 to 12, ang sagot po natin sa first reading ay, you have searched me and you know me, Lord. Hinanap mo ako, Panginoon, at kilala mo ako. Sabi ng salmista, where can I go from your spirit? From your presence, where can I flee? If I go up to the heavens, you are there. If I sing to the netherworld, you are present there. So talaga ganyan ang Panginoon, no? Kilala tayo ng Panginoon, and tayo ay hinahanap ng Panginoon. If I take the wings of the dawn, if I settle at the farthest limits of the sea, even there your hand shall guide me, and your right hand hold me fast. If I say, surely the darkness shall hide me, and night shall be my light, for your darkness itself is not dark, and night shines as the day. You have searched me, and you know me, Lord. Ang pagpipreach ng gospel of God ay tulad ng paghahanap ng Diyos sa atin. Sa Kristyanismo, hindi lang ang tao ang naghahanap sa Diyos, kundi ang Diyos ang naghahanap sa tao. Like the Good Shepherd finding his lost sheep. So, listening to this daily reading reflection is like listening to a God who searches us, a God who knows us. Sa ating ebanghelyo ngayon, Matthew chapter 23, verses 27 to 32, Sabi ni Jesus sa mga scribes and Pharisees, you hypocrites. Sabi niya, you are the children of those who murdered the prophets. May pinadala ang Diyos ng mga propeta para sabihin ang kanyang kalooban. Pero ang mga tao sa Old Testament ay pinatay nila mga propeta. So, ibig sabihin si Jesus ang bagong pinadala ng Panginoon, more than a prophet, but the scribes and Pharisees are not listening to His words. So, sana po wag nating gayahin ng mga scribes and Pharisees na hindi nakikinig at hindi naniniwala kay Jesus. Tularan natin yung mga Thessalonians who believe in the gospel of God and who listen to the preaching of Saint Paul. My dear parents, my dear learners, my dear faculty and staff, just continue listening and watching in your own convenient time itong daily readings reflection. Kahit hindi tayo makapagsimba daily mass, at least we are nourished by the liturgy of the word of the daily mass. Sana po maniwala tayo sa salita ng Diyos. Si Father Jess ang nagpipreach, but actually it's God who gives us His message through His preacher. So hanggang sa muli po bukas, and today we greet the birthday celebrants, Reverend Clifford Dalingay and also Father Luis Sapadan. See you tomorrow.